Huddles in doorways and hastily arranged meetings after a glimmer of hope
And then we'll take a look at it.
over the biggest sticking point at COP27. Late last night, the EU came up with a new proposal to work out which countries should pay in to a so-called loss and damage fund that would pay out to nations hit by climate catastrophe.
And we sincerely hope that by this offer that we are making tonight, we can bring parties closer together.
Of all the carbon emissions by humankind since 1850, a quarter have come from the United States, while China's cumulative emissions are now the second largest. As the cradle of the Industrial Revolution, the UK has produced almost 5% of the total. In contrast, developing countries like Ecuador have made a tiny contribution, but now face huge bills to deal with the consequences.
2 years ago, 80% of my community was destroyed by a massive flood. And to able to recuperate from that, we're in urgent need of funding, which we've never been before.
Helena is from Ecuador and is at COP to represent her indigenous community, the Sarayaku.
It's also a conversation about justice. These communities should not have to decide whether they put food on the table for their children or if they keep protecting the rainforest.
Since COP26, the world has not acted.
Sea level rise threatens the existence of some island nations. Tuvalu's foreign minister told delegates they're making a digital version of his country in case it disappears.
Only concerted global effort can ensure that Tuvalu does not move permanently online and disappear forever from the physical plane.
And for many, this is no longer a future danger, as this year's drought in Kenya and floods in Pakistan show.
The actions that have been taken are not enough. The support is not enough. And I think it is time that we really recognise the humanity in this situation, because this is the reality for millions and will only continue to be more so.
Poor countries which didn't cause the crisis are paying the price, and COP27 still hasn't delivered a just system to support them. Catherine Jones, 5